पगारमा गइकेर र पनि
DRS लाई छैन
जोनै छैन अब छिर्ने ठाउँमा पुरै इनेमी नै इनेमी छ
अकिल त हाने छैन
बवाल छ DRS
रौली राउ कलान भन्छ नि रौला त्यस्तो
म्याग्नस नक भयो लियोले हान्यो रलाई त लास्ट गाह्रो छ यार
स्मोक त हाने यार
अर्को पहेँलो टिम कुन रहेछ यार
कुन
यो त पहेँलो टिम के भित्र जोनमा भएको
कोइला हेरे हैन
गर्छन् जस्तो छ हान्यो हान्न त तर भयो
कोही म्यापलाई नखान्थ्यो
म्याप रहेछ उल्टो रिफ्लेक्स खायो कि के हो कभर खाएछ टुफ रहेछ टुफ हैन दुईजना मात्र रहेछन् तर
पाकिस्तान
चिकन डिनर आना केटा चिकन डिनर लेट्स गो
आइएससी त छिरिके के गरेर जोनमा यार
निद्रा लाग्यो माया गरेर साथ मकै नखानु पर्दो रहेछ कोही निड हान्दियो डिआरएसले पनि हान्दैछ म्याग्नसलाई रली पनि खेला खेल्दैछ आइएटको लागि रली पनि ल्याङ गर्दैछ ओ ला बबाल एक न एक फिनिस
चोरे ए किलेरे चोरे चोरे
लास्ट भन्नुभयो
दुईटा छन् डेमो
यार त्यो एउटा बत नकै रहेन
झोल छ उता पछाडि झोल पनि
ल
अब एउटै छ यार प्रवीण ब्रो हान
सक्दैन
हान्दियो के
कसले हान्यो
सक्यो
टफले हाने यार
जिगल ब्रो मात्र बाँकी यार
सक्काइदियो ल
यार जिगल ब्रो हिल गर यार DRS ले पनि हाने रहेछ ला लास्ट
लियोले एमजीएसले
टफको
डिआरएस आएछ
पड्को
म त पड्क्यो होला भन्ने ठानिर यार
यहाँ पड्काउन पनि
3 किल त हानेछ न किल चोर्दियो
छोड्दियो म्याप
ला
थाहा छ जस्तो छ त्यही नेट छ भनेर सही हानेछ यार नेट त
मर्यो
छैन यार नेट किलरसँग
उही एक एचपी छ यार
नेट लिन आए
भक्कु केटाले ल्याङ गर्छन् यार अहिले
देखा छैनन् रुल्सले यार त्यही नेट छन् यार सब जोन भइरहेछ नि DRS लाई राम्रो जोन छ यार यताको दुईटा सक्कायो भने अनि उता मात्र हेर्न हुन्थ्यो के
सक्काइदियो ल म्याग्नसले कति
यार म्यागले पनि
13 किल भएछ
13 हानेर मरेछन् 13 6 भने 14 15 पोइन्ट निकाले यार
जसमा अर्को गेम पनि त्यस्तै खेल्न खोजेर सुरुमै जान्छन् होला
लड्न लगाएन फेरि कहाँ सधैँ एउटै हो त अनि लड्न लगाए त मर्ने चान्स पनि हुन्छ नजानु छ कि तिनीहरू होल्ड गर्नुपर्छ कि गर्ने अरू आउनु दिने हो जोनमा छन् केटाहरू मजा बस्ने सर्ट हान्ने त हो नि होइन र
रुल्सलाई हान्दैछन् त्यो टपको जोन बाहिर छ त होइन म्याप मरेछ
धन्न नभयो यार त्यो पड्कायो क्या अहिले त पुरो नै बहुत धेरै पर किल चोर्यो आहा मिठो 5 किल हो नक भयो ओए एक एचपी मा बच्चे यार हान्दे उता फेरि
फ्री फायर हान न त्यही छ किलरको हो एम4ले
ए ब्रो यताबाट घुमेर आयो ला नाइ ए चिकन खाना देऊ केटा रौ ला
2v2 यार हैन
हो दुईजना नक्छन् त
त्यही हो रिभाइभ हुन्छन्
हुन्छ
म्यापको त्योसँग हिलिङ चाहिँ छैन जस्तो छ यार एक एचपी यार
आहा मिठो यार
एक एचपी छ यार
सबलाई पछाडि लिएर रिभाइभ हुने हुन्छ र DRS ले फर्स्ट चिकन हान्दियो त यार हान्दियो
ढिलो सर्छ
हैन
पर
हान्न लाग्थ्यो
लियो नहीं के यार ये के गरे के यार हानी हानी हानी
ब्रोसँग त हिलिङ छैन अर्को नोभा ब्रोसँग
चिट यार तीन जने न
मार न
गयो
डेजर्टलाई यार एउटा चिकन त नेपालीको
म्याप म्याप
One
गयो
v one.
ओए 1v1
सक्यो ल अब त सिधै चिकनकै के अरे नेपालीकै चिकन 3 नक डिआरएसको
अँ
रिभाइभ गर कि भने पुसाना
त्यो छ
किलरलाई त छोए
त्यो जोन आउँछ
तर भ्याउँदैन क्या जोनले छुन्छ जस्तो छ
सुन्न सुन्न छोय छट्ट गयो भने त भइगयो त अनि
उठ्यो भने त भ्याउँदैन
ए भ्यायो भ्यायो
भ्याउँछ उठ्यो भने भ्याए ठेन भने मात्र हो।
उता ऊ मे मऱ्यो के फेरि
घन्टे त मरे 2v3 हुने भयो अब
सक्यो।
लियोले खाइगयो क्या हो
लियो पनि त
तर लियोलाई पनि चाहन्थ्यो यार ओइ ला 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 ला
एक एचपी यार
ओइ के हो यस्तो ओइ के हो यस्तो के हो यस्तो यो त अन्धा गोली हाने अन्त
अन्धा धन्दा अन्धा
ओइ डिआरएसले अपर ह्यान्ड अब डिआरएसले जित्यो ल फर्स्ट देखिस हेटरहरू भन्दै होला नि केटाहरू है हाँ? देखिस हेटरहरू अस्ति के बनाएको थियो र अब हाम्रो मेन टुर्नामेन्ट यस्तै हो हामी जितीको लागि हामी खेल्न थालिसक्यौँ भने होइन पाँचौं प्लेयर मनी हो मेरा कडस पाँचौं प्लेयर मनी हो
and make life difficult for them. And I think even the zone is going to do the same in a few seconds.
Oh, all right, all right. ISC, yes, they have to. Two of their guys have to get inside. I mean, they are just barely inside the zone. So if Roy is able to just toss a really good nade into one of these areas, Zeol or Alex could be taken down. Attempts are being made by Roy Sports. It's not like they're not even attempting, but I don't think so. They are giving any fruit. Another zone collapses, and again it's a shift towards the ruins area, towards more of the ruins area, and now Roy Sports are outside the zone. 90 meters is the distance that this team has to cover to get inside as quickly as possible. They do have a buggy to facilitate the rotation, but then in front of them will be either a duo of Tough or maybe the squad of DRS. Both of which will try to first of all toss some nades. Plus, IHC will also shoot on you as soon as you try to get in. All these problems, let's see how do the players of Team Roy Sports decide to deal with this.
Well, we'll soon find out if Roy is even gonna be able to fight this off. And considering that they too are aware of the situation right now, they might want to go ahead and capture a few more frags from the side of IHC, or wait for IHC to rotate before them so that they're able to find themselves enough room to wiggle around in. Right now, the smoke walls are being created from the side of Raw just to go ahead and find themselves a placement to move through. But IHC just not leaving any stone unturned in this area of ruins. You know, there's too many rocks to go ahead with, and every single one turning them over onto Raw, they're gonna create a lot of ruckus. In the meanwhile, Maptex becomes another prey, and IHC just getting frags left and right, but still not as many as Magnus did.
How many smokes did Raw throw? I'd say 10, 12 smokes? And
More
somehow
than
they are
that.
trying to get their way inside the zone. Now, this is the fun thing to see. IHC on the other hand, yes, they are still fighting it out against the players of Team Tough. For some reason, Demo thought there was a player inside the vehicle, because of which he just tries to shoot it out and maybe deal some damage. But
Oh,
meanwhile,
nice.
nades being exchanged and IHC in a little bit of a trouble. Magnus have also lost a player and needs a revival. Although Roy Sports have also started tossing nades, and those nades are damaging the players of IHC. Godless out and about, Alex down on the ground. Prabeen has been tagged up quite a bit, but the knock is still not there.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty blessed for the side of Prabeen. He's gonna be able to heal himself back, run out of the blue, march right onto the faces of IHC, but he gets knocked. However, he was able to eliminate IHC in the process. Now, IHC wasn't really a very strong team to begin with, but they were creating a lot of problems for all the other stronger teams that survived. In the meanwhile, Magnus and Leo fighting it off amongst themselves, making life difficult for each other, and DRS still standing with all four players. They only have 3 frags to the name, so not going to be a very glamorous victory. But then again, it seems like it is going to be their victory, nonetheless.
Yeah, victory is all that matters, man. Another very good nade from Killer. Forces M7 from his position, but the knock is still not there. A lot of damage dealt. but he survives and he will be able to get the reset. Even Roy Sports are there in the game. Does rules not spawn Jiggle in the grass? Because I sure can see him clear as a day because I have that X-ray vision available. Never mind, that's also a thing that I have to take into consideration. Yeah, so DRS won't be able to spot Raw down. He could play the spoil sport into the later stages of the game. But meanwhile, yeah, Magnus, this is the end of the road for Magnus Esports. One side they had Leo, the other one they had Maptex Esports, and even though after a very fiery start, they're not able to make the most out of it.
I do like the fact that they chose to go ahead and get in as many frags as possible in the beginning of the game itself, because in this position things become more and more uncertain. The smaller the circle gets, the more uncertain your survival becomes, and if you have enough elimination points to start off with, it generally becomes a much more lenient position for you to hold on to. In the meanwhile though, Maptex trying to close it in onto the players of DRX. Now, DRS is one of the teams that has all 4 players alive. That's the only team with all 4 players on board. And they are literally going on a rampage at this point of time. Tough has been eliminated. They already have their crosshair set onto Leo. Matrix is already in a fight against them and also losing players in the meanwhile. And this shotgun from Killer could actually do a lot of damage. But well, on right exact time, Killer falls back. With Giro eliminated, he's gonna have more room to enter in from. So let's see what he's gonna do right now. In the meanwhile, the nades, yes, they are doing a great job. From Raw as well, Kyante has been taken down from the side of DRX by the help of Raw. But still, DRS is gonna be the team with the most number of players online.
The push comes in and
mind.
Killer falls. Although the trade is there, so Roy Sports will be out of the game. But Gyante has also been taken care of. This could be the opportunity that Maptex were looking for. But I think Maptex also just down to 2. And Desert did not reset.
Exactly.
Desert does not have healing. So this is now going to be a very tough spot for the players of Team Maptex. Yes, they maybe get that knock, but it won't matter a lot in the longer run. This is zone number 9 and the zone has started to close in. Is this revival even possible? I don't think so. Yeah, both these players cannot be brought back into the game. So essentially, it's a 2v2v1. Leo also now have a very good chance. And the position not being known makes it into a 1v1v1. All 3 players, all 3 solo guys still in the game. Leo will be able to eliminate Maptex as well. Now it's all down to rules. Tossing a few smokes, trying to get his teammate maybe back up into the game, or maybe tossing a nade into the direction from which the shots came in. Leo, the knock is not there and they've been able to get that revival too. So now it's a 2v2. If DRS is able to get this revival on board, Leo will be forced out in the open. DRS, they get that revival. Killer will be brought back up. Delta is also being attempted to get that revival. And the smoke has a lot of time left in it. Gyante falls out because of the blue, but the reset has been achieved by the players of Team DRS. Leo, do they spam or not over here? They should spam, right? Another smoke being tossed out. From the corner though, Leo Slipknot is able to get that knock. The trade is not found. Delta tagged up a little bit. All these snakes in the grass are trying to fight it out for the final spot. For the hashtag number 1 position. Killer forced out, but Delta stands up and gets that knock. Slipknot left all alone will be taken care of. And DRS, they just hold the game somehow in their favor.
Beautifully done by the players of DRS. I mean, this was a victory that they had been awaiting. But here we are with 9